Hello everyone, it's Alyce, and I'm here today to talk about all of my upcoming pre-orders. So as I mentioned in Tuesday's video, which was an unboxing of the Brown Sisters Trilogy Illumicrate editions by Talia Hibbert, I've got a bit of a cold and I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself and everything's low energy at the moment, so I thought why not do a really easy video in which I just showcase all of the books that I've currently got pre-ordered. Most of them are already sold out, but for the ones that are still available, all of the ones that have sales upcoming, if you're interested in them, then you might be able to get hold of a copy and it might give you something that you can add to your shelf and that will give you joy. So it's just a bit of a silly, fun filler video while I'm not feeling too well. So I hope that you enjoy. So first up in August, I have the Illumicrate Archives Raybearer box by Jordan Afueko. This comes with Raybearer and Redemptor, which is the sequel. It's a completed duology, and it's going to come with a few items as well. As you can see by the pictures that Sean will have kindly put up here, they have gorgeous red and blue foiling on them, and I really like that. The UK cover normally has a hidden face, and I don't know what it is, but it really unsettles me and makes me feel a bit wiggy. So I've never been interested in picking these up because I didn't want to have that face staring at me because it gives me the discomfort. So I'm looking forward to being able to read these with a little less fear in my soul. Next up in September, we have Empire of the Vampire by Kristoff, and I don't just have one of these pre-ordered. Oh no. So in January, I pre-ordered the Waterstones edition because it had black spray pages and it was signed, and I thought, why not? And then I pre-ordered the Goldspur edition because it was silver and purple, and that's my favourite colour scheme. And I thought then I can trade away my Waterstones edition, just keep Goldspur edition. And then I've still only got one of them. And then Illumicrate announced that it was going to be their book for September. And now I have 3 of these on pre-order. So, I hope I enjoy it. I'm not a massive fan of Kristoff, she says, after saying she has 3 copies of his book coming. I think the hype has got me on this one. It's got 17,000 different editions, and it has lots of different foiling under the dust jacket, and I'm a sucker when it comes to collecting stuff, so of course I'm going to buy them. If I read it and I don't really like it, I'll probably just get rid of them and then not carry on with the series, but it's a super hyped release. I'm a sucker. What more can I say? Also in September we have Dragon City by Katie Sang and Kevin Sang. This is the 3rd book in the Dragon Realm series following Dragon Legend and Dragon Mountain. This is from Waterstones. It has really super duper cool scaly sprayed edges, and I got the first one for Sean for his birthday, bought the second one to match the first one. Now the 3rd one's out, so we're just going to carry on buying these, and we still haven't read any of them, but at least they all match. So when we do read them, and we love them because they're dragons and they're middle grades, at least we'll have matching copies. In October, I have the Winter Night Trilogy by Katherine Arden from Fairyloot, which is The Bear and the Nightingale, The Girl in the Tower, and The Winter of the Witch. I think those are the right titles. I read The Bear and the Nightingale last April and I really enjoyed it, and I've been meaning to carry on with the series and for some reason haven't yet. So when Fairyloot announced their gorgeous editions of these, oh my god, they're stunning. I love the sprayed pages, I love the redesigned covers. It's the only covers of these books that I've ever been I really like them. So as soon as Fairyloot announced these, I nearly wept. I was like, yes, this is going to be an instant buy for me, and they were. So hopefully then I'll read the 2nd and 3rd book and actually enjoy them, and because I'll have them here staring at me instead of needing to remember to borrow them from the library, I should get through them a bit faster. We also have The Invisible Life of Addy Larue by V. Schwab. This is a anniversary edition because it's been out for a year, so it obviously needs an anniversary edition. This already had 17,000 different editions when it first came out. So there was a Barnes & Noble edition, there was the normal edition. They did blue and red covers for some reason. Illumicrate did an edition, Waterstones did an edition, Forbidden Planet, then there was the standard edition, then there was the UK first printing had different sprayed pages and foiling, and then the UK standard edition doesn't have that. There's been hundreds of these. For some reason, they're doing another edition because it's been out for a year. Now, you would think, being that I just said that Illumicrate did this, that would mean, oh, Alyce, you got the Illumicrate and you read it and you loved it, right? So that's why you're buying a second copy, because you love this book? No, it's just because I like this edition. What's wrong with me? I already have the book. It doesn't help the Waterstones doesn't take the money at the time. So I was like, oh, it's being released really near to payday, so I'll have the money when it comes out. If it had already taken the money, I probably would have skipped this one. But the good thing for you is that all of the copies of this are signed, and I'm pretty sure the pre-order's still open. So if you like this edition too, you can go and get yourself a copy, because this one isn't sold out, and if it is, I'm really sorry. I'm pretty sure it was still available on Book Depository when I last checked. But yes, everybody knows what Addy Larue is about, so we'll move on from this one. But I'm going to have 2 copies of a book I haven't read. Yeah. We then also have in October Midnight in Everwood by M.A. Kosniak. This is a Nutcracker retelling by the author of The Ship of Shadows. This is Maria Kosniak's first adult novel. Ship of Shadows is middle grade. I loved The Ship of Shadows. I've ordered Secrets of the Stars, haven't read it yet. Looking forward to reading this one. I'm mostly interested in this because the proofs were gorgeous, but I'm not a huge fan of the finished edition. Like, I'll be honest, I've been tempted to cancel this order. I do actually need to cancel it because I've ordered the standard edition, and now Waterstones have their Spray Pages edition, so I need to get that switched over. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the design compared to the design for the proof, but still interested in reading the story, and it's the insides that count. In October/November, we have The Gilded Cage by the Net Nonny. This is a Fairyloot edition of the sequel to The Prison Healer. Read The Prison Healer, really enjoyed it. Had the Fairyloot edition, bought the sequel. Makes sense. We then also have Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong, which is the Fairyloot edition of the sequel to These Violent Delights. I have These Violent Delights in the Fairyloot edition. I also have it in the Owl Crate edition. Have I read either of them? No. Why did I buy the sequel? Because FOMO. But hopefully I'll enjoy these when I get to them. And it is just a duology, so that's a complete series. That's good. In another Curse of the FOMO, in November or December, I'll be getting Kingdom of the Curse by Kerry Maniscalco. Have I read Kingdom of the Wicked? No. Do I want to? Yes. Do I own the Fairyloot edition? Yes. I was lucky enough to get it in the Fairy Trove restock. So, I bought the sequel for a book I haven't read yet, because that's basically my entire life. Why did I decide to film this video? This is literally just me shaming myself for my buying. Oh. I have a book buying problem, and it is a problem. It's a massive issue, and now I've shamed myself on the internet. I hope you're enjoying this. And last but certainly not least, we have House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. This is the sequel to House of Earth and Blood, second book in the Crescent City series. Read the first one, loved it. Want the tour edition of the second one. Is there going to be a tour edition? I don't know. So I panicked and ordered the Waterstones signed copy just in case there's not a tour edition. So at least I've got this. I can always cancel it closer to the time if I do get the tour edition. Or I'll just have 2 because I really liked the first one. I also have a couple of pre-orders that I'm going to be ordering soon, and those are Gilded by Marissa Meyer. This is coming out with Fairyloot, I believe, at the end of next month. Beginning of next month? So you've still got time to decide if you want to order that one. Also, The Hollow Heart by Marie Rutkoski. That's the sequel to The Midnight Lie, which was the first book I ever ordered from Fairyloot. Have I read it? No, but I want to have the sequel. It's a complete duology, I believe. I'll read them both together. If I don't like them, I can move them on. But the design is just stunning. And also soon, I'm going to be ordering the Illumicrate collections, special editions. I'm not quite sure what it's falling under, but it is The House in the Cerulean Sea and Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune, because I've been wanting to read these for forever. They were only available in America because he wasn't published in the UK. It was too expensive. For paperbacks it was like 20 quid. This box altogether will come to like £50 with shipping, I think. So for hardcovers signed with sprayed edges, I can justify that price. So that's another one I'm going to be ordering soon. And that goes on sale at the end of this month, I believe. So like, again, you've got some time to decide if you want to get on board for those ones, which is another reason I thought I'd put this video up. Just a little showcase of like upcoming books that you might have missed, upcoming books you might want to buy, upcoming books like haul with me. I don't know. This was just an idea for a video when I'm not feeling well. I hope that you enjoyed this rambling mess. Normally things are a bit more organised around here, so if you'd like to subscribe, please do. Hopefully I'll be less ill next time you see me and I'll make more sense. We post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, so we'll see you in a couple of days with another video, which will be our mid-month wrap-up. Spoiler alert, we haven't read many books, so that's probably going to be a short one too. Thank you for watching. Bye! Da 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 da.